What up, what up? I know WrestleMania 41 just passed, but I'm going to do something different. Today, I'm going to predict the WrestleMania 42 card, and let's see how this goes. Stay tuned. Yo, what up? It's your boy Lavonte Smith back again with another video. Hey, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all social media, Lavonte F. Smith. Also, I need you to go down in that description and hit my WWE Shop affiliated link. Take you straight to WWE Shop. I get a little kickback, and it helps out the channel. Hey, so look, I've never done a video like this before. I want to try to see, I know we just came off of WrestleMania 41. I'm going to try to predict WrestleMania 42 card. And when WrestleMania 42 comes around, I'm going to come back to this video and see if I got any of these matches right. So this should be a fun video. And if you guys take out the time, go in the comments and let me know. You guys don't have to do a whole fantasy book if you don't want to, but let me know at least 3 or 4 matches that you will put on your WrestleMania 42 fantasy booking match. Our card. All right, let's get started. I have to write all these down. So you already know WrestleMania is 2 nights, so I have to actually do 2 nights. So WrestleMania 42 night 1 Saturday would kick off with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. It would be the Party Girls. It would be Chance and Carter. They would be champions. And they'll be going against Lash Legend and Jakari. I think Lash Legend and Jakari will be up on the main roster by next year WrestleMania. Hopefully by SummerSlam this year. I'm not going to say who's going to win. I'm just booking the matches, right? So I think next year we also get that match with Gunther and Braun Breaker. I would hope to get it sooner, but if we get it at WrestleMania, that's fine too. I want to see that match. I want to see Gunther. I want to see a babyface Gunther versus just crazy heel Braun Breaker. Like that, I think that would be a good match. Also, on WrestleMania Saturday, I think we get Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny. I would think we would have got that match this year, but I don't know how Bad Bunny schedule was. But I do think we will get Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny WrestleMania 42, only because that would be like a crazy celebrity, TMZ, all these different outlets will pick that up because of Bad Bunny and Logan Paul in a match in WWE. So that's a no-brainer. I also say this will be the next match will be the Women's World Championship, and we finally get heel Bianca versus Jade Cargill, babyface Jade Cargill. We didn't get it this WrestleMania. We didn't get it last one. So I think they finally pulled a trigger on WrestleMania 42, Bianca versus Jade. For the title. This will be for the title. I think Bianca will walk in as champion. And I will book this match. I would book the finish, and Bianca will leave as champion. That's the only match I will book as a finish, right? So the next match will be the United States Men's Championship. I think Jacob Fatu keeps that title. Call me crazy. He keeps that title for a whole year. And he goes against Trick Williams. Trick Williams will get called up, hopefully by SummerSlam also around that time. And we get heel Jacob versus babyface Trick Williams for the U.S. title. Also, I think we get Chelsea Green, Zoe Starks, Mi Chen, and Roxanne Perez for the Women's United States Championship in a Fatal 4-Way. I think that would be a good match. Also, you have to throw a tag team match in there. I'm not really big on tag team matches, me personally, but you have to throw them in there, right? So I think we get the Fatal 4-Way with them also. I should have put that on night 2, but whatever, because we already got a Fatal 4-Way on this night. But anyway, I think we get the Street Profits versus the Creed Brothers versus New Day versus Wyatt 6. You could throw any members of the Wyatt 6 in there, but I think we get the Fatal 4-Way tag team match for that. And then the main event for Saturday, I think we get CM Punk as champion going against Cody Rhodes. And I think CM Punk will be a babyface. And then we finally have Cody Rhodes as a heel by next year WrestleMania. So that's my night one. Let me know how y'all feel about my night one. Night two. WrestleMania night two. We start off the night two with the WWE Women's Championship. And that would be Charlotte Flair as champion versus Rhea Ripley. So we get a babyface Charlotte Flair and we get a superhero Rhea Ripley. I think that it goes back to WrestleMania 39, but I believe Charlotte was the heel and Rhea Ripley was the... Am I right? I think Rhea Ripley was the face, yeah, and Charlotte was the heel. Yeah. So I just switched it around. I made Charlotte the face this time and Rhea the heel. Did I say that right? Yeah. I think, and then a singles match we get Sami Zayn versus, who did I have? Oh, Dominic Mysterio. Sami Zayn versus Dominic Mysterio. I think we have a babyface Dominic versus a heel Sami. Think that would be a good match. Also, we have Penta. You already know where I'm going with this. We have Penta versus Rey Mysterio. I think this would be a mass versus retirement match or something like that. Mass versus mass. Some kind of way where you throw the mask in there and retire Rey. I think this would be Rey Mysterio's last WrestleMania, last match. As you see, Rey Mysterio got hurt the night before WrestleMania. I think Rey Mysterio needs to retire at this time. He has enough money. He did everything he had to do in wrestling. He accomplished everything. I think it's time for Rey Mysterio to retire. He's already in the Hall of Fame. There's nothing else Rey can do. So I think you do a mass retirement type match. Rey loses, he unmasks, and he retires. So there you go. And then also you putting over Penta. He's the next one after you. So that'd be a good way to put over Penta. And they both baby faces. No heels in this. Just mutual respect. We have a women's IC match. We get Becky Lynch. I'm going to tell you right now, Becky's losing. But we have Becky Lynch as champion. She's walking in as champion. And she's going against Saruka. And she's going against Jada Parker. I think those two will be called up by next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Both of them, I love both of them. And you put them in the IC title picture at WrestleMania. We also get Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. I think that would be a good match. I think we get babyface Randy Orton. Babyface Randy Orton versus this heel character right now with Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins. I think that would be a amazing match right there. Also, a lot of people is going to be like, what? But I think the storyline is there, right? The storyline is there. And if this guy can get cleared, this will be a great feud leading up to it. And I think it'll be a good match. Call me crazy. Corey Graves versus Pat McAfee. Come on now. It's right there. They have tension because Corey got moved to NXT. Pat McAfee basically took his spot. It's right there. Like that feud is right there. You might as well pull the trigger on it. Right? Then we have the IC title, the men's IC title. We have Drew McIntyre walking in as champion versus Aleister Black. Pretty good match. I think I wanted to put Aleister Black in there to see if he returned. And then Drew, I think it'd be a good match. To be honest, I threw that match together because I just had a list of people that I wanted to put on the card, and those were the last two left. So to be honest, I just threw them on there. But I still think it'll be a good match. And then the main event for the WWE Championship, we finally get Roman Reigns versus Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Babyface Roman versus the final boss for night 2 main event at WrestleMania 42. Let me know in the comments, did y'all like... First of all, let me know in the comments, am I crazy for this WrestleMania prediction, right? Also, let me know, do y'all like my night 1 or do y'all like my night 2? And also, like I said again, let me know what matches would you guys put on your fantasy WrestleMania 42. But yeah, I wanted to throw this video together real fast because I always wanted to do this, but I never wanted to take the time out to like put the matches together. But I was at work and I'm like, let me just try to do this and put these matches together because it was a slow day at work. And yeah, I came up with these matches. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm out. Peace.